orang lempar-lemparan batu itu berapa lempar batu. Tapi kalau ada fine, itu ada fine sih. Itu ada fine sih.
Guys. Honestly, when I first saw PHI on our course list, I was like, really? That's what we're starting with? I mean, we're living in 2025 here. AI, human rights, global trades, all that stuff. Why are we even learning something I could probably just Google in just 2 minutes?
Right, like PHI is belong to museum. Why don't we just keep it to the cool stuff like air regulation or cybercrime?
But that's exactly why PHI exists though. Like it's for those cool stuff, like for us to understand those cool stuff like AI, cyber law, international law. Like we wouldn't even know how it fits into the Indonesian legal system if we don't like learn it though. Don't you agree?
I mean, I get that, but sometimes it feels like it's too slow. Like, do we really need to learn all the way back to Dutch colonial law? I'm not trying to be a time traveler. I'm just trying to pass my finals.
Fair point, but honestly, that old stuff is what makes our law look like that now. It's like reading a prequel. If you miss the whole backstory, the whole story makes no sense, you know?
Yeah, I used to feel the same way as Zefa because where we're always talking about the theories instead of like the real cases. Like but then when we started learning constitutional law, I started to realize like, oh, that's why PHI itu exists. Suddenly, all those terms immediately made sense.
Exactly, girl. Honestly, PHI is not just about memorizing the law or history itself, but it's also about us understanding the concept of the law how they work in society, about fairness and also justice. It's not just about law written in the books.
Facts. I also thought that PHI was useless at first, until in other classes the professor started to throwing terms like sources of law or maybe the principle of legality, and I was like, wait, I know this. PHI actually did something, right?
Okay. Maybe I was just judging too early, guys. PHI isn't as flashy as cyber law, but without it, we wouldn't even understand how cyber law fits into our legal system. It's like trying to read a Japanese manga, without knowing the hiragana first.
So PHI is like the alphabet of law?
Exactly. It's boring, but it's essential.
Yeah, and it's actually not just about passing the class though. PHI also teaches us like about how law exists and not just memorize it, like what it says. So yeah, it really matters. And PHI teaches us something that we can't Google.
True. I guess even modern issue we'll deal with, like tech stuff, environment, human rights, still rely on those some basic principles.
Right. PHI isn't outdated. It's what lets us handle the present and the future.
Same here. I used to complain it was too basic, but then I now realize it actually gave me the confidence for other subjects. PHI I think is the training wheels of law school.
Totally. It's like the bridge of knowing nothing and then actually understanding and thinking like a real lawyer, and actually practicing about the history, laws, and principle critical thinking.
Exactly. In the end, it's not just an intro. It's literally the course that grounds everything we all learn.
Okay, fine, guys. I take it back. PHI is not that bad, but I still reserve the right to complain about the readings, can I?
Fair enough, as long as it's still relevant.
And that's why Pengantar Hukum Indonesia is still relevant today.